In Tanzania, the kingdom of Mwema was ruled by King Juma, but in truth, he was no king at all. The real power behind the throne was a foreign empire that had installed Juma as a puppet ruler to control the kingdom's resources. Juma, though crowned in glory, had little say over the affairs of his own land. His court was filled with foreign advisors who dictated his every move, and the people of Mwema suffered under their oppressive rule. Juma knew that his position was tenuous, but he believed that as long as he played along with the foreign empire, he would remain safe. The proverb, "The wicked will be destroyed by their own wickedness, but the righteous will find refuge in their integrity," seemed far from his mind as he watched his kingdom slowly crumble under foreign influence. As the foreign advisors grew bolder in their control, they began to make decisions that further alienated the people of Mwema. Taxes were raised, resources were extracted at an alarming rate, and the people grew restless. Juma, realizing that his kingdom was slipping through his fingers, began to question the path he had chosen. He was no longer the king of his people. He was a puppet, dancing to the tune of foreign interests. One day, Juma overheard a conversation between two of his advisors, discussing plans to replace him with a more compliant ruler. The realization struck him like a hammer. He was disposable, a mere tool in their grand scheme. His loyalty to the foreign empire had earned him nothing but betrayal. In that moment, Juma made a decision. He would no longer be their puppet. Juma gathered his most trusted allies, those who still believed in the kingdom of Mwema, and devised a plan to reclaim his throne. With the support of the people, who were eager for change, Juma expelled the foreign advisors from his court. The rebellion was swift and decisive, and the foreign empire, realizing that Juma had regained control, withdrew its forces. The kingdom of Mwema, once a pawn in a larger game, was free once again. Juma, no longer a puppet king, vowed to rule with integrity and wisdom. He sought to rebuild the kingdom, this time as a leader chosen by his people, not one controlled by foreign powers. The proverb, "The wicked will be destroyed by their own wickedness, but the righteous will find refuge in their integrity," had come to pass. The foreign empire, undone by its own greed, had lost its hold over Mwema, and Juma, through righteousness, had found true power. The kingdom flourished under Juma's leadership, and the people rejoiced in their newfound freedom. Juma's legacy became one of redemption and strength, a king who had cut the strings of control and led his people into a new era of independence and prosperity.